Hey everyone, this is Ulysses and I want to thank you so much for taking out your precious time here today to check out this real quick video tutorial that we have prepared for you. Now, this is going to be as what you see on the screen right now, the only first step you need to do to solve any problem. Now, this is specifically going to be applicable for you if you are currently a trainer or a coach, or you are aspiring to be a trainer or a coach and you solve a specific problem for your clients. Right now, here is the thing about solving problems for clients, right? They are always going to come to us in this specific state, right? They are not happy, right? And they want us as coaches, right, to bring them to a specific destination where they no longer have the problem and they are right now happy. Does that make sense? So here is the thing about doing any form of change work or any form of coaching process with a client is that they are going to come to us with a problem that everything that they are able to only see, they are able to hear, and they are able to feel is all about this one thing that's right in front of them. And guess what that is? The problem. Now, here is the single biggest mistake of most coaches out there right now doing their work is that they are going to tell the very same thing that we should not be telling our clients. And that thing is that to tell the clients not to feel anything about the problem. Now, let's think about this. If you are in a specific pain right now, and you're going to come to me and I'm the coach, and all I'm going to be telling you first thing first is that try not to feel the pain. Now, how does that feel? You are going to be focused even more, maybe 2 times more, 10 times more on that problem, right? So here is the one thing that we do not want to do is that we do not want to solve any problem. That is what most people are trying to do. The very first thing that we should in fact do is to loosen the grip and loosen the perception of the client's view of the problem. And that is what I call loosening the problem from the perspective of the client. Now, I have discovered a really interesting tool for us to really ask a series of questions that's going to be so powerful and so useful for any coaches to be able to deploy very instantly and very effortlessly to help their clients to loosen the view and the perception of the problem. Now, I want to show you this tool right now, which is really cool that you can actually use it right now after watching this tutorial. Now, this is what we call the Unsticker. So if you open up an internet browser and key in this URL, the unsticker.com, you will come to this page. In fact, this is also going to be available through the mobile version on your mobile phone, and we can all use this very conveniently when we are coaching our clients. Right, so just a little bit of background story about the Unsticker. It is made up of 200 random questions, and the only purpose of these 200 random questions is to help our clients to make that fundamental shift in perception of how they are seeing the problem they are facing right now. Right, so I want to give credit to my good friend Peter Free for compiling the entire 200 questions and put onto this website so that we are all able to use this wonderful tool during our coaching sessions with our clients. All right, so what exactly is this Unsticker about? Now, let's take a look at this white box over here. So this is pretty much a random, like one of the 200 questions, right, of the Unsticker. Now, as you see yourself with this problem, what strikes you as funny? Now, just try asking this question the next time with your client and see how fundamentally that the client is able to shift their perception and their view towards this problem. Now, sometimes it may take just one question to loosen their grip on their view of that problem that they're facing. Sometimes it may take like 5 questions, sometimes it may take 20 questions. Whichever it is, this question only have one purpose, as I mentioned, is to loosen their grip on their view on the problem. Now let's see another question over here. What wouldn't happen if you didn't? Now, this is going to help the client to look at this thing from a very different perspective again, as you're able to see that. Now let's take a look at the other question. Why don't you? And let's take another question. I want to make sure I understand you. What is it that you don't want to happen? Another question. Are you secretly in love with this problem? Another question. If this problem were a person, where would you hit him or hit her? Now, you may actually realize that all these questions don't really make any sense. But you know what is the thing is that these questions are not designed to make any sense. And we are not specifically looking for any answers from the client. The only reason why we want to deploy these questions is to let the client loosen their grip and have a fundamental shift in the way they look at their problem. Does that make sense? So this is a wonderful tool and I highly recommend it, and I want you to also have these two very conveniently put onto your mobile phone so that you're able to use this with your clients, right, on your next coaching session. If you are thinking about becoming an international trainer or an international coach and to really bring your expertise to a wider range of audience and serve clients all around the world, right? This is what I have done for you, is that I have prepared a slightly longer video tutorial and I'd like to invite you to watch it. So here's where you can go. Simply open up any internet browser and key in this URL you are seeing on the screen right now, or you can click on the link above or below this video that will give you instant access to this video. All right, so once again, I want to thank you so much for your time, for hanging out with us here today, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.